Brett, how are you?
I'm good, Kristen. How are you?
Good. Well, thanks for coming. I'm Kristen Jurevich with Ontario Real Estate Services. And I brought Brett just on the little show that I have here just to inform some of the viewers on the home buying process. And I would love to tell them what you're doing and what you have been doing to get to this spot. Is that okay?
Sounds great.
All right, perfect. So we met back in 2013, right?
Yeah, it was the spring of 2013.
Okay, a couple of years ago. And you were trying to purchase your first home, correct?
Correct, exactly.
So tell me about the home buying process. What inspired you to purchase your first home at such a young age?
Well, I guess it all started from encouragement from my parents.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really want to rent anything. They had bought their first home when they were really young, so they encouraged me to do the same thing, and they were really supportive and helpful and provided a lot of guidance on getting started.
No, that's great. Now, Hollister wasn't your first choice to purchase, right?
No, it wasn't.
Where were you trying to buy?
I wanted to buy in Morgan Hill, which is where I worked.
Mm-hmm.
But being in the Bay Area, Morgan Hill was really expensive, so I had to start looking farther and farther away, and Hollister is kind of where I ended up for my price range.
Perfect, but it's not too far from the Bay Area,
no,
right?
it's not too far. It's about half an hour away.
Okay, perfect. So it still worked out for you.
Yep.
So tell me about the home buying process. Was it scary to jump into, or was it fairly easy for you?
It was pretty easy. Everybody that I worked with made it really easy.
Especially that realtor, huh?
Especially that realtor. She was on her game.
Awesome, perfect. So tell me about the lending process. How did you find your mortgage lender?
So the mortgage broker, I kind of just went online and did some searching and looked at some reviews, and
Pretty easy?
It was pretty easy. Kind of just picked random person online.
Random person, but good reviews, a good
reviews.
reputation.
Yep.
So then, of course, you had to trust them with a lot of your financial documentation.
Oh, yeah.
So that was a big thing. And it was a really smooth transition from start to finish. And it was a tough market that you got into.
Yeah, definitely. At that time, it was really tough.
All right. So in 2013, that was a market of opportunity. So what have you been doing since then? And that's kind of the reason why I wanted to speak to you today, to let people know where your housing journey has taken you at this point.
Right. So in 2013, we were still kind of coming out of the downturn.
Mm-hmm.
So the prices were relatively low and increasing. So the past couple of years, I've been building up a lot of equity.
Nice.
And decided I wanted to do something with it as opposed to just letting it sit there and be equity.
Mm-hmm.
So I did some research and kind of looking into what are some good ways to invest. And real estate seemed to be the best option.
Mm-hmm.
I had a good experience the first time around, and building up so much equity was really nice. So I wanted to kind of continue down that path.
Perfect.
And get some investment properties.
Perfect. So are you investing in California, or where are you searching?
No. So I started searching in California, and I found out pretty quick that it's not really the best market to invest for rental properties.
Mm-hmm.
So I started looking out of state,
Mm-hmm.
doing more and more research. I found companies that offer turnkey rental properties.
Wow.
So basically you buy the property and everything's already in place. They have a tenant in place, they have property management in place.
Perfect. Have you visited these areas?
I have not, which is
Really?
a little scary. You don't really get to see the properties other than in pictures.
Right.
But the people that you work with make it really easy. They're all on your side. They want you to succeed. So when you succeed, they succeed.
Exactly. So then you'll keep coming back for more.
Right.
So at this point, how many properties are you planning to acquire in 2017?
My goal is to acquire 6.
Perfect. Wow. So we're on your way. And I really appreciate you coming to me for referrals and references for local professionals. I'm glad to help you with CPAs, and if you need, of course, any real estate attorneys, I do have a nice long list for you.
Yeah. I hope I don't.
I know.
There's always that chance.
Exactly, but it's always good to have them on your side just in case anything does happen. And I also appreciate you using me as your my relocation services, that you know that I don't just help you in Hollister, but I can help you pretty much anywhere in the world, which is pretty exciting. So I thank you for your time today, and I really appreciate you telling people that buying real estate is a good investment and you can start at any age and keep moving on.
Yeah, you're very